name is Miss Jaren.
Hi, Miss
And when I make music, it looks like this.
I hail then from New Orleans. I work for an organization called Erica Baroque. I don't just work for this organization. I actually founded it. And the organization is all about chamber music. So we started partnering with Fazio's House of Arts. And he started something called Creativity Day in New Orleans. And that's how this whole project got started. They brought their students over to New Orleans, to the University of New Orleans, and we did chamber music and monitoring and guest artists and all these fun things. And now it's expanded here to Baton Rouge, and we're so excited to have all of you here. This is truly a collaborative friendship project. Like we've been working, this is the third year the Creativity Day has been here in Baton Rouge, and it's a labor of love. I'm so excited and honored to introduce Miss Mia to y'all. She works for a very special organization called KidSmart in New Orleans, and KidSmart and Erica Baroque have been partnering to create social emotional learning programs using chamber music to help kids identify their feelings, express themselves creatively, and empower themselves.
My name is Miss Mia. And when I make music, it looks like this. It's a Creativity Day. Like, I feel really lucky to be a part of it and work with young musicians. And I think musicians can be pretty tough on themselves. They have a really high standard of performance and perfection and work. And I think days like this let them be in a space that is both brave and safe, like, right? A place to make mistakes, a place to learn and stretch, and then also a place to perform, to be heard, to work together more collaboratively, and also to receive critique. And that is not an easy thing, right? And it's not something you want to do in a very large group. So I feel like Creativity Day allows for a space to stretch a little, take some risks with the people that you play with. And I love it. I love it. As a non-musician, like, to see the way that they interact with each other is really special. Whether a student wants to pursue creative arts in their future or not, that art still plays a really important role in, like, foundational skills and how they collaborate and how they critique and how they reflect. To me, art is all in that. Yeah.
Hi, my name is David. When I make music, it looks like this.
I hope that I could just make people happy. And when they listen to the music that I play, that it makes them feel better than when if they hadn't listened to it. And maybe that'll inspire somebody else to play. I think what I've gone through like music has helped me, like, appreciate a lot of the stuff around me more, like the music that I listen to, and I kind of understand the process that it takes to make things. So I feel like it's just gotten me to be more appreciative of the world around me.
My name is Jacqueline D. Parker. I grew up in a creative household. I'm the daughter of an architect and a violinist. And throughout my childhood, creative expression was nurtured and encouraged. I always loved to draw. I loved to read. I played music as a child, but later ended up marrying a cellist. So music has remained in my life, continues to be a source of inspiration.
Because we're collaborating on our marketing. Just like chamber music is collaborative, these compositions are going to be collaborative in their nature.
I hope my work creates a space for reflection and contemplation and appreciation for a sense of place. I think a lot about spaces that are inhabited, that reverberate with past voices and experiences. And I suppose that I hope that that quality is recognized, that it stirs something in someone who's looking at the image, one of the images.
I think arts is a very important part of our community. It allows us to tap into emotions and how other people might be processing things. So I think art and all creative outlets are very important for connecting us as a community, getting out of the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, slowing things down, being intentional about what we're creating, and then also helps us to see the combination of small things adding up to a bigger picture.
Hi, my name is Joy. I saw my violin teacher playing, and I was like, oh my goodness, that is what I want to do. And she was just amazing at playing. But what really inspired me was when I went to the LSU orchestra, and they were amazing. And I was like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life.
It's Rebecca Stark Johnson, and it's Rebekah. As an artist, I pull from the environment that's around me and respond to it, whether it's with music or with visual art or just dancing or reacting and communicating with people. For me, collaboration is a true form of kind of peacemaking, and it allows for freedom to express yourself that in ways that nothing else can, in a way. When you see music, for example, of all different cultures, you can respond to it without understanding the culture or without knowing the language, but you can respond to it. And so it creates community right there, as well as it's a nice outreach to gather emotions and form them into something that has meaning. Life is art. Being able to breathe and being able to express yourself in any way or form is a form of art. As an artist, I have learned more about culture because I'm around so many different people who really do. They express their culture. They share it with you, and I share mine with them. So it has really broadened my perspective of the world, and it makes me want to go and visit as many places as possible. Never be afraid to express yourself, and never think that your opinion and your form of expression is unimportant, because it is important and it builds upon itself.
My name is Johan Pepper. I think it's really, really important for people in general, students, kids, adults, to learn how to work together, because most of the incredible things that humanity has reached in the world has been because we all collaborate. Chamber music helps people to communicate to other people in the same ensemble, same environment, not only through words, but also with music. In my experience, I met most of the wonderful friends I met in life through chamber music. I also got experience on how to fix problems in the way. Because most of the time when we are not experts, we make mistakes to try to fix it on the way. Because in an ensemble, you cannot just stop. You have to fix the problem, continue, and rely on everyone else to continue playing together. Now I work in two schools. I work in the Baton Rouge Conservatory, and this time I'm representing the Palacios House of Arts. So both institutions, they are working right now here in the Creativity. And I see that more and more schools are joining this project. And that's really good, because most of the young artists and musicians, they are meeting in this space. So they are collaborating, and that creates some friendship between musicians. Most of them are going to meet in the future, or maybe they are going to continue music, or if they don't, they are going to remember these days.
My name is Oscar Rossignoli. The more I dedicate my life to music, I see how it's so important for the community. Music is one of the few things in arts that really brings us closer to our humanity, So even when we have situations where we need help, communal help, music is always there to help us and brings people together, no matter what background, cultural, different countries, different languages. So it's the one thing that we can agree on and start working on deeper issues. music and arts in general, they allow us to express ourselves beyond the words, and sometimes the words get complicated and not as clear. And I think like music and arts let us bring out an aspect of ours that can help overcome the adversity and brings us closer to the community. I would hope that what I do inspires younger people to maybe not do exactly what I do, but to pursue a passion, pursue something that really gets you obsessed with making people feel better. If you dedicate your life and all your attention to your passion, it's gonna give back to you. But it takes a lot of discipline and consistency to do so. It's hard work, but at the end, it's the most rewarding job. Giving your friend, your bandmate, all your attention so we can talk, so we can speak in person.
Is that as we're talking, as we're communicating, there's also a sense of trust and like letting the other person do what they do, allowing for space in the communication. When you're talking, you're not just talking all the time. But it would be the same that as if driving the phone. If you're just saying and saying and saying, you just want to listen to yourself. You don't want to listen to what the other person has to say. So during my improvisation, I felt that he was adding beautiful colors here and there, and I was trying to like listen and decide, what do I want to grab? He's giving me so many options. Like, what do I, So it's really important to listen and trust the other person, that they are there with you actively communicating.
I think what the Palacios House of Arts offers is such an exceptional, really exquisite opportunity for self-expression, steeping in the joy of creative expression and exploration. Just have to pick up the drawing tool, move the hand, and not be afraid. Take risks, experiment, explore.
It doesn't matter if you don't want to continue music for the rest of your life. I mostly want you to get some tools to develop your careers, whatever it is.
My advice is to get out there and just be a part of life. If you feel like dancing, if you feel like drawing. But as far as pursuing it for a lifelong passion, it is a lifelong passion, whether you do it as a profession or not. And that's how the arts are. They're something that you can continue for the rest of your life. And so you should never be afraid of that path at all.
Making mistakes is a really important part of learning. And so I really think that's, you almost have to learn how to make a mistake and how to move through and past it. And so in a field where perfection is the expectation, like I really want young people to get on this path so that they can make the mistake, learn from it, and grow and really stretch out of their comfort zone. You know what I always say is that no feeling is final, and that you are not your mistakes, right? You are not even your perfections. You are you. And we're so lucky to have you creating art, so keep going.